Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here, and Cascade's skills are finally out for everyone to see, but she hasn't hit the battlefield yet. That means we get the rare chance to break down her numbers early and see just how dangerous she might become once she arrives. Cascade's full skill numbers are now public, and everyone can finally see what she's bringing to the table. The website Hero Wars Daily has released all the details, and I actually spoke with the author myself. He mentioned that while the numbers look official, they're still subject to change until Cascade is fully released. Keep that in mind as we go through them. If you want to dive deeper, I'll leave the link in the description for you. So, let's break this down and see what these first numbers are telling us about Cascade. Cascade can be patronaged by 4 pets, Merlin, Axel, Biscuit, and Chorus. That flexibility already opens up different playstyles depending on what role you want her to lean into. Her primary classification is mage and support, which makes her not just a damage dealer but also a utility hero, and that combination could make her valuable in modes like Clash of Worlds, especially in lighthouse buildings where support mages can shine. Looking at her stats, Cascade's health is expected to be on the low side, sitting at around 450,000. Her defensive numbers, both armor and magic defense, are also quite weak, so she won't be soaking up much damage. Where she stands out is in magic penetration, which is very high, but her magic attack stat is surprisingly not that impressive. I expected it to be around 130,000, so this hints that she might receive more magic attack skins in the future to boost her potential. Now let's move into her skills, starting with Hydrokinesis. According to Hero Wars Daily, this skill deals about 23,000 magic damage per second for 6 seconds, which adds up to 137,000 total damage. But here's the interesting part: if Hydrokinesis affects all 5 enemy heroes, that translates into roughly 700,000 total magic damage across the team. It's not an insane number, but it's definitely not weak either. On top of the damage, this skill applies a 50% healing block, which is already strong utility. Pair Cascade with Biscuit, and she adds another 30% healing block to her attacks. Suddenly, you've got an incredibly dangerous anti-healing setup, and that's before factoring in the resurrection block baked into Hydrokinesis. Initially, I thought Merlin would be the best pet for Cascade, but after seeing this combination, Biscuit might actually be the strongest choice. Her second skill is Tidal Wave. This one deals 70,000 damage, and unlike Hydrokinesis, it's clear that it strikes all 5 heroes. That means a reliable 350,000 total damage from just one skill activation, making it a stronger option. Next, we've got Refluence. This one adds a more subtle but very dangerous effect. After Tidal Wave hits, enemy heroes marked with watermarks take an additional 20,000 damage each time they're struck. On paper, 20,000 doesn't sound like much. But here's the catch: when combined with Krista and Lars, who can apply and trigger those watermarks multiple times, that 20,000 stacks up fast across the whole enemy team. This is where Cascade starts to look less like a standalone mage and more like a synergy piece that amplifies water-based teams. Her final skill, Elemental Surge, is particularly unique. Unlike most mage abilities, its strength isn't tied to Cascade's magic attack stat. Once you level it to 90 with gold, even a blue rank Cascade can unleash its full potential. The skill converts 46% of her basic attack into magic damage. That's a big deal because many magic heroes already have magic attack stats exceeding 130,000. With this conversion, even healers with modest attack stats start dealing meaningful damage. It also makes Cascade a direct counter to heroes like Dante, since his dodge won't protect him from magic attacks. Cascade will launch with 2 skins, the default skin and a mythic skin that boosts her armor. That added survivability will help patch up her naturally low defenses, but keep in mind she's still a fragile mage at her core. Finally, let's talk about her items. The list is already known, so you can either screenshot them from this video or check Hero Wars Daily directly. If you want to prepare ahead of her arrival, now is the time to start farming those items in campaign mode. As for her ascension tree, no details have been revealed yet, so we'll have to wait and see what direction Nexters takes with it. So, to wrap this up, Cascade is shaping up to be a mage with real utility, high magic penetration, dangerous healing block potential, strong synergy with water heroes, and a unique skill that makes even her basic attacks a threat. She may start off fragile, but in the right setup, she's got everything it takes to flip a battle on its head. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Cascade so far? Do you see her as a must-build hero, or do you think she'll need more support to shine? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, because I always enjoy seeing your strategies and perspectives. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next guide, event update, or team breakdown. Remember, knowledge is power in Hero Wars, and the more prepared you are, the stronger you'll become on the battlefield. Stay sharp, keep testing, and keep pushing your teams to victory. Salute and friendship.